Hey y'all, it's Andy, Muscle in the Mountains, and I am in Maggie Valley, North Carolina for the Camaro and Firebird F-Body in the Valley show. There are Camaros and Firebirds everywhere, all different generations and years. These things are fantastic. There's another show going on right now with the Rods and Customs across on the other side of the fairgrounds. We're filming both of those. We're going to put them out in separate videos, and let's go around and see what we got. All right, y'all, one of my favorite Camaros anywhere. We have filmed this thing a few times. I think I caught it down in Myrtle Beach also. But we filmed this car in some places in Tennessee and South Carolina. I mean, this car is everywhere, and it is so cool. This is an absolute beast. Love this car. Check it out. Isn't that amazing? Yes. So cool. One mean Camaro. 67 RSSS. Right? So great. Love it. Wow. Yeah, that's a beast. Such a beast. How we doing, fellas? Good. Good. Everybody, be sure to get our Muscle in the Mountains magazines at muscleinthemountains.com. The newest one, Run to the Sun Myrtle Beach Car Show. Check it out. You got, look at this gorgeous Camaro in the magazine. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Yes. So you want to see amazing rides like this? They're in the magazine. Check them out at muscleinthemountains.com. This is such a sweet beast of a 67. If you check out our Run the Sun videos on YouTube, you'll hear this one run. And it's awesome. Such a beast. Love this car. Very nice. So this gorgeous 78 Pontiac Bad Bird. It's a mean Firebird right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Very well done. Wow. Love that color. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very cool. Check this out. Daggone. That is awesome. Such a sweet 68 Camaro right there. We have a few vehicles here that are not Camaros or Firebirds, but only a couple. Check it out. 71 El Camino. Very tough. And gorgeous C10. Look at this thing. Wow. Yeah, it's awesome. Check out this sweet 68 Firebird 400. Thank you. That's gorgeous, brother.
I mean, not like it wasn't documented on the front, but good job in that. You knew that.
Oh, I didn't see it on the front.
You did a really good job, dude. Yeah. It's no beater box, but it's not too bad.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice. Very cool. Alright, check this out. Gorgeous 67 convertible resto-mod. LS engine. And some foose wheels going on. Check out this interior. There you go. Nice. Check it out. Gorgeous anniversary edition Z28. Looking super nice. 30th anniversary. I love the roof on this thing. Check this out. Isn't that cool? Super cool. Got a houndstooth interior. Very nice. 6-speed. Yes. And one really, really special feature on this car, probably the coolest thing. Boom. Gotta love it. Check it out. Gorgeous WS6. These are such cool cars. Look at that. A mean Trans Am. Is that tough? Look at this one. This one's got great customization also. Blood and flames. Check it out. Bird. And awesome. There you go. Dark City Customs. This car is sweet. Very cool. SS. Let's see here. Check it out. Isn't that nice? And here we go. Another SS Camaro. Looking gorgeous in black. I like those wheels. Check it out. Yes. 3 pedals. See that? That is mean right there. Looking good, folks. So this show over here in Maggie Valley, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Check this out. We're over here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. In the valley, surrounded by beautiful mountains everywhere. If you've never been to Maggie Valley, it's a really neat place over here in North Carolina. It's kind of like a tiny little pigeon forge. Check this out. Wow. Bad man. So this is a dark night. That's cool. Mercy. Wow. Here's the Yellow Jacket 2017. Check it out. Dang. But there's one mean ride. Sitting on the ground. I'm gonna bet that's got treadwear tire graphics on it. Sure looks like it. Nice. Very, very cool. Love that blue. It's gorgeous. One of my biggest problems with newer cars today is the color. Like, so many new cars are either white, gray, silver, right? Unlike a lot of the classics, but hey, check out this beautiful blue on these two. That's the way to do it right there. We didn't stand out with that yellow. I mean, that's awesome. There's another great ride coming in. They're still coming in. few Trans Ams mixed in with all the Camaros. Got this roll cage in here. In the bottle. Wow. Nice. All right, everybody, if you've not seen it yet, check out our new magazine from the Run to the Sun car show. Look at this. Incredible stuff. All in here. We got all kinds of publications at muscleandthemountains.com. We got our magazines, our calendars, our Chevelle Spotter's Guide, all kinds of stuff. You gotta love the new magazine here from Run to the Sun. Get yours today at muscleandthemountains.com. Sweet GTA. All right. Love these. Yes, I remember when these came out new. Barely. This is an 89. Isn't that cool? Yes. Very cool. I was a teenager when that car came out, but just barely. There we go. Sweet SS Camaro. Check this LT1. Super tough. Super charged. Nice. Love these 3rd gen Camaros. Try that Z28. They're nice. Tune port injected. So that's a 91. Very cool. A buddy of mine in high school had an 89. Looked a lot like this, but his was an IROC. Love this. Check it out. 69 with a 427. Oh, yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and a 4-speed. Yes. So, is that the king of the Camaro? Huh? Let me know in the comments. 69 SS 427 4-speed. Does it get better than that? You know what you think? Very cool 4th gen Z28 and a 3rd gen Z28. It's an 84. Isn't that nice? So this body style started in 82. So this one's almost as old as it gets for one of these. This style. 84 Z28. Here you go, 92. I've seen this car before, I do believe. Over in Tennessee, I think. Isn't that cool? Yep, that's Adams. Nice. Love it, love it. Good looking car, brother. So cool. Check this out. Gorgeous 70 Rally Sports. Now, those are not 1970 seats. That's all right. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Love the split bumper. Isn't that gorgeous? Such a great look. Nice. And a 5-speed. Wow. Love that color too. Check it out. 68 Rally Sport. Rally Sport Super Sport. It says. The 350.
Okay, good. It is pretty good. I got a friend, he has a Mercedes, and
nice.
he lost his by accident. We want to have to buy a new one.
that gorgeous? LSX. Nice. Now that's the way to do a third gen right there. That's awesome. Check it out. Gorgeous Trans Am. Check out the flames. Very cool. Gorgeous green SS Camaro. You don't see one like that all the time. I'm getting tongue-tied today. Yeah, that's gorgeous right there. I like it. And the 45th anniversary SS Camaro. Isn't that nice? Dang. Very nice. There you go. Is that like an 80 maybe? Wow. Yep, 80. 80 Z28 with some serious engine going on. Mercy. Guess what, folks? This gorgeous 80 is for sale. Check this out. $30K. All right. Nice. Very, very cool. There you go. Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? Love this Trans Am. Wow. That's fun cool.
Come on, man.
Very, very cool. I like the gray on gray with the Firebird. Isn't that nice? Love the 400. Check it out, third gen. Isn't that nice? Very cool. Love it. Now, if you ever want to know, if you ask yourself, what kind of Camaro does Andy like? That's me, by the way. Right there it is. Yeah. That's what I like right there. It's a 73. Look at that. 6-speed, blacked out, Z28. With one serious 462. Right? T56 6-speed and a 462 engine. Wow. That's beast right there. I like it. That's tough. Some more fantastic Camaros down here. Some supercharged. Wow. Sweet SS. Wow. That Z01. So nice. And LT1. Dang. Just a lot of people here today are from Georgia. This is North Carolina, by the way, if you're not familiar. This is Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Some great rides. Love it. Check out this Z28. Very cool. 79. Love that color. Very nice. Check this out. Love this body style. Has a nostalgic place in history for me. So I know how, you know, I love like 60s, 70s stuff, of course, 50s even, you know, and further back, but I understand how some of those folks, you know, get really nostalgic about a car from like their youth or whatever. Like, see, this is a 91. So that hits me in a right spot in my teenage years to go, oh yeah, I remember that. So cool ride. It's gorgeous. Check it out. Rally Sport. Yes. 1970. First of that body style. Isn't that cool? So I'm gonna give you some quick tips here. It's stuff that you folks, if you're watching at this point, you probably already know all this stuff, but easiest way to spot a 70 if it has the original seats, that right there. That's the only way I can quickly tell the difference between a 70 from the 71 2s and 3s, because it's got those low seats with the little headrest. After 70, they were much taller seats. And this one is a real split bumper, right? Got those little fog lamps in there next to the grill. And then this is actually technically a bumper. It's like a urethane rubbery type material. So a lot of people will stick a split bumper on there and that'll be metal, because on the car with the bumper that goes all the way across, that there in the grill is metal. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. 70 Rally Sport. One of the coolest cars ever. Check it out. 89 Firebird Formula. Very cool. That dude's been waiting there a while. Isn't that awesome? Very nice. It's a 92 convertible. Very cool. Love it. All right, check it out. 69 Firebird 400. Super cool car. Love the front end on these. Isn't that sweet? Such a great design. Isn't that awesome? And 400. Very cool. There you go. Isn't that nice? This one is for sale, folks. Z28. There you go. 21.5, 1984 with a 305 automatic. Nice. Love it. Check this out. 76 Camaro Type LT. Isn't that pretty? Love that color. 68. Looking so nice. Isn't that awesome? Check this out. Wow. Dude, that is tough right there. Nice. With a 5-speed. And what is that engine? LS3. That's awesome. Love that intake and everything. That's sweet. So LS3. tough. Yeah, that's tough. Love it. And check out this 69 427. There you go. It's even got the cowl intake going on. Isn't that sweet? Love the rally wheels.
You guys gonna be famous over there.
That right there. That's awesome. 427, 4-speed, 69 with houndstooth. Yeah. Does it get any better than that? I don't know. You tell me. Pretty sweet. Love it. 70 Rally Sport. Love it. Real split bumper. So nice. There's those low seats I was telling you about for the 70. That's sweet. Even love the color. Alright, check this out. Very cool. Love this interior. This is a 2013. Very nice. That's one mean IROC right there. Oh, wow. Oh, this did the Power Tour in 2019. Very cool. That's a tough ride right there.
I'm ready to get in.
That's awesome.
There
you go. Isn't that cool? Goldilocks. That's awesome. Gorgeous convertible. 4th gen SS 35th anniversary. Nice. Check out this 69 Z28 LS3. Yeah, those are tough. Love the color on this. I think I've seen this car before. That blue and silver is speaking to me. I believe I've seen this before. I love it. They're gorgeous. Check out those seats. Very cool. I got my buddy Kenny with me. How are you, brother?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. Tell me about your car. This thing is gorgeous.
69 Camaro LS3, 6L 80E transmission, 12-volt rear end, 373 gears.
So, for a resto-mod Camaro, that ticks all the boxes, right?
That's what we tried to build. We tried to keep the body pretty much stock and put the drivetrain out of a 14 Camaro on it.
Right.
So, but yeah,
nice. Dude, it looks fantastic.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
It's part of the family. Like I said, I've had this thing since I was 16.
Really?
My dad bought it for me in 1976.
Wow. Now, what engine was it then?
327 with 4-speed.
Nice.
Yeah. $700 car.
Wow. I love this color. What color is this?
It's a custom blend, but it started as a Mopar blue, and then we started tweaking it with the gray in it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, the gray.
So it's a little bit lighter than a B5.
It is, and the gray is actually a Mercedes gray.
Okay.
So
it's a great combination.
It
looks good together.
My wife kind of helped me on that, picking that color, and I had a boy that actually painted. His son had a gray Camaro that color, so we said, man, that might look pretty neat together.
The flake in the stripe really shows up.
It does.
I mean, that looks great in the sun.
Yeah.
Really cool. Love it. So
it's part of the family. I mean,
right.
It's been a good car.
LS3. I mean, this is like what, 500 horse maybe?
We're 485 to the back tires.
Nice.
So it's it's got plenty of pep. And
sure.
A good car to drive.
For a non supercharged car, I mean that's
We changed the camshaft and got a little more. We put a comp cam in it and got a little more out of it, but
it's
a good car.
Love the headers. That's nice. Really cool, brother. I love the way you got the inside of the engine bay. I mean, everything just looks really great. The carbon in there looks wonderful.
Yeah, we try. It's hard to make one of these cars and be a little different because they've been done everywhere
Sure.
you can imagine. So we try to put our little touch on it.
Well, you did well.
Thank you.
You did well. And I like the stitching in the seats. That's cool.
Yeah, same thing. We tried to pick some seats, something a little different, and we actually
Right.
got that idea out of a Lamborghini.
Okay.
So that's where that design come from.
I like the carpet. That's really cool.
Thank you. We tried to change the color a little bit and lighten it up. So,
Right.
but it's a
Yeah. Oh, the inside of the doors, that looks gorgeous. That's really cool. And you probably don't see it very much out here in this sunlight, but those lights in there, that's really
it's
nice.
got the LEDs and all that.
That's awesome.
So.
I like the stitching on the shifter. That's really cool. So you did the power tour in 2018.
We've done it twice. We actually done it in 18 and done it in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I figured you'd have done the 23 because that's just so close. It'd be hard to pass up.
That's why we done it. Both times it was close to
Right.
close to.
That's awesome, man. That's just gorgeous. I mean, you know, 69 Camaro is, you know, one of the most iconic cars ever, right? And this is just such a great example.
It's always been my favorite body style.
Right. Rightly so. And I love it. I love it. I've seen this car a couple times now.
Yeah,
it really stands out.
We talked to you at the beach about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You got.
Yeah, that's hard to beat Run to the Sun, isn't it?
Okay, it's one of the best shows
Oh,
around.
man.
It's just so many cars, and it's one of our favorite shows to go to.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Brother, Kenny, thank you so much. Your car's gorgeous. Good to see you again.
It's good seeing you.
Check out this sweet color. Oh, check out that shifter. How cool is that? Huh? That's awesome. Love it. 69 502 badging with the Rally Sport front end. Love it. So apparently, according to that hood, they've had it up at some point, but it's not up right now. Love that vinyl top on there too. Check out this Trans Am. Dude, that's awesome. It's got the cool front end. Love the beak, right? This is a 78. Very cool. Very, very cool. Nice. And we're back around over here. We got a few more to catch down the middle. Let's check it out. I'll check it out. I'm here with my buddy Jimmy Simmons. How you doing, brother?
Doing great.
Good, good. So you have a car that I have seen at so many places, and I love it every time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is great. Tell me a little bit about this 67 Camaro. This thing is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a 67 Camaro with 502,
Wow.
500 horsepower. It's got a 5-speed Richmond transmission,
Mercy.
12-bolt rear end with subframe connectors, 4-wheel disc brakes.
All right, so let's talk about this engine compartment for a second. That's a lot of chrome.
It is.
I mean, the intake is chrome. That is just, wow.
Yeah.
Love the headers, gorgeous. Love the hoses. I mean, you've done it all under here.
Yeah, when I bought it, it had the 502 in it, but it wasn't pretty.
Okay.
So I tore the whole front off the car and started over with it.
Wow.
And really dressed it all out, painted the firewall, new fender wells, all that stuff.
I mean, you've got it gloss under there.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. And I love the flames on here to match the flames on the car. That's really cool.
Yep.
Very, very cool. I mean, every hose, that's incredible. Even the battery looks good in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's an Optima battery, got a custom cover on top of it.
That's nice. Now, tell me a little bit about these flames. These are gorgeous.
The flames are House of Color blue to red.
Okay.
And they were on the car when I got it back in 10, but I went back and had a friend of mine do the blue around them. And
Okay. The pinstriping is what really sets it off.
made a big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference. And then it's all been clear coated. I cleared it and buffed it and put it all under the clear coat. So it's all been redone.
So we got
Custom
Rally
blue.
Sport, Super Sport. Love the hideaway headlights on this. That looks really good on there. Very, very cool.
Got Boyd Coddington wheels. They're 17 by
67.
8s and 18 by 10s on the back.
Okay. Wow. It really fits that.
I like it. I like it a
Yeah.
lot.
But I mean, I'm just really blown away by the pinstripe on these flames.
Yeah, they really set it off.
I mean, I see a lot of, I don't see a lot of flames. There's not a lot of flames out there
Right.
anywhere. But as far as, I mean, these flames, that's just what makes it so cool is the pinstriping on that.
Yep, really
That's
stands out.
really different. And I love your interior.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Rick Kennedy, just redid that about 3 years ago. It had purple tweed interior, so from the 90s, so it really needed to go. And he came up with this to match the pinstripes.
Yeah, totally.
Custom made all the seat covers, everything himself. And
that's gorgeous. So those insets in the seats totally matches the pinstripe on the flames, which is just awesome. Yeah, it really does. So tell me again what the transmission is.
Transmission is a Richmond 5-speed.
Okay.
It's part of the old Doug Nash.
Yeah.
They bought Doug Nash and redid them.
Love the console. That looks great with the flags. And the gauges on this. I don't think I've seen that cluster anywhere.
That's the autometer gauges with a Covan Classic Dash, I think is the name of it.
Okay. Very cool. Wow. Doesn't that look great? That is so great, bro. And you know, it's actually a usable back seat for the most part.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you don't have too long legs in the front.
Right?
You're okay.
That works great, bro. Man, this looks so good. Looks so good.
He did the trunk to match.
Okay. Let's check that out. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Love the fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Gotta have that with the flames on it. That's kind of funny. A fire extinguisher with the flames on it.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey, when your car is this hot, that's what you gotta have, right? That's great. Bro, this is gorgeous. You know, like I said, I've seen this car at many shows. Yeah. You get around to some shows.
Yeah.
And, you know, it always stands out. Right? This car never gets lost in a crowd.
Gets attention.
Yes.
Yeah. Whether they like it or not.
Right.
They see it.
And you know what? I love it. I think it's cool. I say, you know, bring back the flames, make it the wilder, the cooler, the better.
Yeah.
And you know, thank you so much. This is great, bro. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, check out this gorgeous 69 396 white and orange with the houndstooth. Very nice. Love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Here you go. Tough 4th gen Z28. And another gorgeous 4th gen. Nice. There you go. The apocalyptic bumblebee, huh? How cool is that? That's awesome. That is one mean wrap right there. Love it. Check it out. That's awesome. So cool. Very cool Firebird. Nice. Good looking Camaro SS. And check out this 68 396. Wow. That's a beautiful engine. Absolutely beautiful. Love that orange. Isn't that nice? Check out the TMI seats. Rivets. Grommets. Whatever you want to call them. Nice. That's awesome. Now that one looks really cool. That's awesome. That's some customization right there. I like it. I like it. There you go. Custom muscle. Right? Love it. Love the hood. That's awesome. Love that color. There you go. Hot Wheels 50th anniversary. Isn't that sweet? Nice. Don't see many convertibles. Check this out. Right? Dude. That's the main convertible. That's tough. This Trans Am. Very cool. Couple late 70s, maybe 80. Very nice. Awesome. Here we go. The old Trans Am section here. Isn't that nice? Love it. Check out this one. 72 or 3. $73. That's beast right there. This out. Gorgeous Z28. Love this. Very cool. Another 73. That's awesome. Very tough. Look at that. 421 stroker. Wow. Very cool interior. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's cool. 73 right there. Very nice. And check out this 4th gen. Look at this roll cage. Dang. Right? Look at this. Wow. That's a lot of engine right there. Check out this gorgeous 69 Firebird 350. That's sweet. Very nice. Love this interior. There you go. Gorgeous 67 Firebird 400. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Very nice. Check out this beast. That's awesome. I feel like that would glow in the dark. I may be wrong. That's one mean ZL1 right there. That's a bad car. Wow. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for this one here in Maggie Valley, North Carolina at the F-Bodies, Camaros, and Firebirds right here in the valley. So great. Click on to the next one right here. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for this one here in, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. That car started and I just lost all train of thought.